YouTube, Mark Hoffman here, and today I want to do a video on the top 5 modern folders that I've been enjoying this past month. Now, this is probably going to be a new series that I'm going to be doing, and it's just going to be a roundup at the end of the month of basically what knives I've been enjoying, and it will be basically 5 Victorinox knives, and then it will be 5 modern knives, and maybe 5 traditional knives. So just depending on what I find in my pocket more and more during that month, will basically make it into that video, and then I'll show you what I will be picking. So today I'm going to show you the top 5 modern folders that I've been enjoying, and the first one is going to be the Benchmade Valet. Benchmade Valet is one knife that I think is fantastic. However, Benchmade has chosen to discontinue it, and so that's a little upsetting, but I can see why. It's definitely a smaller knife and a little more compact knife than any knife they've probably produced in a long while. So for me, it is unfortunate, but why I carry it is because it's basically the size of a Swiss Army knife, except I have the axis lock and I have the strength behind that, and then I also have a premium steel. So that is the first one. Next one is going to be the Kershaw Knockout, and this one has been fantastic for cutting down boxes. 14C28N steel is really nice, and that subframe lock has been absolutely fantastic. I really do like it. It's not too hard to deactivate, but boy has it really proven itself, especially in the garden. So that is number 2. The next one is going to be the Hogue Deca. Now this is one that I find myself throwing in my pocket if I just really want to have a light knife, but I want to have a little bit of blade length, versus the Benchmade Valet. It's going to have a little more length to it, and it's going to have probably a sharper point since it's got this clip point on it. This thing is ultra smooth. No effort has been, you don't even have to really think about opening this. It just flies open. No effort goes behind opening that. So that is usually a knife that I carry when I don't really want to have a knife in my pocket, but I want to have something that's capable but with a little bit of blade length. The next one is going to be my 0770 from ZT. This one has quickly found its way into my pocket nearly every single day, and it is primarily because of that blade grind. That thing just slices and slices, much like the Knockout, but I just find that this one cuts just a little bit better. We are rocking S30V on this one, S35VN, I'm sorry. And this one here used to be an LMAX, but I can see why they would switch over to S35VN. This one is speed assisted, so when I am really wanting to open a knife, it just flies open, and I don't really need to think about it. The 5th one, no surprise, it's going to be my small and Cosy from Chris Reeve. This one has been fantastic, and it's so heavy duty. I've done things with this knife that I thought I would never do with this knife, and it has proven itself every time I use it. So this one here I use when I want to have a heavy duty folder, but it's going to be very compact. And I actually believe it is more compact than the Valet, which I believe it is. The Valet I usually pick up when I want to have a thin knife. I don't have my Swiss Army knife on me, but I want to have something that's very strong and has a good steel on it. This one here, usually when I'm going to be using a glove or cutting down boxes, it fits well in the hand, and the steel really does well in that field. This one here, I want to carry it when I don't want to have a knife, but I want to have something that will perform if I need it to. This one for slicing, and then this one again for a strong but compact feeling package. So thought you guys would enjoy seeing what 5 made it in the pocket, and I will probably be throwing these around back and forth, and probably even finding out a few others that I like to carry. But this is the 5 for this month, and I will be doing another video on the 5 Swiss Army knives that I have been carrying. So till the next one, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.